Hey YouTube, it's Amanda and I'm back with a crazy bright spring look. This is a very big trend in the makeup community right now. It's just a gorgeous bright blue eye with a really bright fun pink or orangey lip. And I just wanted to do my little version of it. I might do another version later on down the line, but this is so easy that I was like, how can I not share with them? For this look, I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics 120 color palette for the eyes, and it's really only 3 colors, so you can't go wrong. If you don't have that palette, I'm sure something in your collection will work just as well for this. Otherwise, you could definitely go to the drugstore. I know a lot of drugstore brands are coming out with some really gorgeous bright colors for this season. Here's a close-up of the eye makeup look before we get started, just so you guys know exactly what we're going for. Now, I have been wearing this for a little while, so mine has creased a teeny bit on me, especially this eye for some reason. But you get the point. You can see that yellow is so cute under there. So keep watching and I'm going to show you how to get this look. It's really fast, really easy, and really fun for spring. Okay, I've already put down a thin layer of this, which is e.l.f.'s Eyelid Primer. And you can buy this on their website. I want to say it's from their studio line, so $3. And next I'm going to put down a thick layer of NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil. Okay, I'm going to be taking a brush by Sephora now. And as you can see, it's really, really short, and it's got a really stiff bristle on it. Oops, there's some blue still. This is their number 14, and it's just a smudger brush, number 14. I'm going to be going into the green and blue side of the palette, and we're going to be taking this color here. It does have a slight bit of glitter, but it's got a little bit more of a green undertone than some of the other colors here. Picking a good amount of that up on my brush, I'm just going to start dabbing it all over my lid. And I really recommend more of like that stippling motion on your lid than wiping it so that you get less fallout. Very carefully placing it. Okay, so I've taken it to the crease only. And now we're going to kind of make this shape because you want it to have a pretty specific shape. You don't want it to just be like an eyeshadow blob. So what I like, that's one of the reasons I love this brush, because I can really control where it's going. Alright. Just starting to bring it up now. That looks like pretty good to me. And bringing it up more here now in the center. Next I'm going to be applying my highlight, and I'm using this brush by Coastal Scents. It's the C135 Large Chisel Fluff, and it just looks like that. It's dirty. We're going to be going into this second color here. It's cream with just a ever so slight amount of frost on it. Picking up a good amount of that on my brush, I'm going to just start dabbing it under my brow fairly liberally. Going back to that first brush we used, and I've already wiped off that excess shadow, and I'm just going to start blending it a little bit. See how it's not really blended, but the line is not harsh. Okay, so now at this point we're going to be lining our upper eyelid, and we're going to be doing a slight wing, nothing too crazy. You can draw it out more if you want, but I don't like to go too insane with it. My favorite liner for this is actually a liquid. It's Maybelline line stiletto, and it's in black, of course. Blackest black. And this is just a felt tip eyeliner. And I warn you, I am not very good at this, so I will be doing my best to make it look like that one, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my liner is on, and I went ahead and lined my waterline with just a basic black liner, and now I'm going to just add a little bit of black liner to the outer corner here. Just to kind of give a little something for that V to connect to. Taking a little bit more of our NYX Jumbo pencil again, putting just a little of that on our inner corner tear duct type of area. And with your finger, just blot it a tiny bit. Then with any small smudger brush, you're going to go into the same blue side of the palette here. This was the blue we used. And then over here, this very light shimmery yellow color is what we're going to put on that inner corner. Now this is just kind of my trick to brightening up that inner corner and just adding something else a little unexpected to this look. We're also going to take that and sweep it lightly under our lower lash line. Alright, that's going to be it. I'm just going to add mascara to my top lashes now. And the mascara I'm going to be using is Maybelline, the Colossal Lash Volume Express. And I'll be right back. So as I mentioned earlier, another great part of this look is the blush. So I'm going to be using this crazy, it's so bright my camera doesn't even pick up how crazy bright it is. There we go. So it is neon pink blush pretty much. This is called Pink Passion and it's by e.l.f. It's only $3 and as you can see, it is crazy bright. So we want to be careful not to use too much of this blush. So the way I like to do it is with a big fluffy powder or, you know, kabuki type of brush. This is just a drugstore one that I've had for a long time now. I put some on here and I tap it off on my table and I just lightly kind of brush it up. You don't want it to be too concentrated here, otherwise it can make you look a little clown-like. And we want to use a big brush, so same thing. Not too concentrated in any one spot, clowny. So then on top of that, I'm going to be putting a highlight, and this is also by e.l.f. This is a kind of golden highlight. This is the color Gotta Glow, and it's very similar to this inner corner highlight color that I used. And using that with just a smaller blending brush, this is an e.l.f. blush brush. Picking up a little of that, same technique, tap it off. And I'm going to just dust that on the highest points of my face, so always tap it off though, because you don't want to go too crazy with this. It's just going to add a little shimmer for you. There we go. For our lips, I'm going to use 3 colors. The first one is a Wet n Wild color. Now you could just use this all over your lips. I just like to have a little more definition. This is the color 511B and it's a cream finish and it's just an amazing hot pink. So we're going to apply that to the corners now. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Woohoo! Then I'm going to be taking a Rimmel lipstick. You can see it's just a nice little baby pink. This is in the color Pink Blush 006. We're going to be applying that in the center now. And move your lips around to kind of blend it a little. There we go. Now you're just going to want to put a clear gloss over that. And for me, that's going to be a very, very old, but still going strong Victoria's Secret Beauty Rush in Minty Lip Shine. It's just clear, shiny greatness. So okay, that's going to be it. So I know it's a little crazy and bright, but this is really the epitome of this spring trend, and it's definitely an extreme. Now you can obviously modify this to fit your particular liking and needs, but this is a very, very popular thing. I know one of the Dior looks was just pretty much this crazy blue eye and a beautiful bright, I believe it was pink lip, and I loved it. So I wanted to do my version of it. You could definitely use a different color blue on this and tone it down. It's just so fun. It's very Barbie, very 80s, and it's just reminds me of the good times. So I hope you all enjoy it, and as always, if you have any questions, please ask. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!